Israelis, look at me and tell me who you see. You are not me. To even suggest that is spiritual blasphemy. Israelis, you are a joke to me. And you have the audacity in your insanity to call me the monkey. If you rub a monkey's skin backwards, preferably a chimpanzee, you will find that his skin is closer to you than me. And you use skin as a color of supreme identity. Now, how could that be? It is simply more blasphemy. You are not me, and you will never be. You see, I wear glasses, but I see with my mind. You are spiritually blind. Spiritually blind. You've lost the war to spirituality, and you don't know it. Your whitewashed sanity is your insane reality. Fooling yourself and thinking you're me. How could that be? In a world of reality. I have to give you credit for your insane reality. You are a country of comedians to me, because everything you say is funny to me. When you contrast what you say with what is reality, you are clowns to me. The United Nations has accused Netanyahu and the country of Israel of violations against humanity. And Netanyahu, you say that you don't have to obey humanity, as if you are not a part of humanity. Well, if you are of the synagogue of Satan, then perhaps you are correct. You are not a part of humanity, because you expect me to believe everything you've done to the Palestinians is justified. You say they've taken your homeland, but you don't look like me. How could that be? Because if you are not me, as you say you are, then you are murderers and stealers and taking a land that has never belonged to you. But what is really interesting in this is that You imported so-called Russian Jews to Israel because there was not enough diversity in your DNA. Now, you support Ukraine through the United States, and you are attacking Russia. You have lost a spiritual war in your mind, and you do not know it. But then, who loses their minds and realizes it? Netanyahu. Do you know who you insulted when you insulted the United Nations? You insulted the United States because we are the most multicultural nation in the world. Do you understand that? The United States is a microcosm of the macrocosm on this planet. When you insult the United Nations, you insult the country that created the United Nations. How foolish you are. You denied the existence and the spirituality of Jesus, and now you talk as if you are a professor of Jesus, as if you are knowledgeable of Jesus. You are as ridiculous as the Romans who murdered and killed Jesus and started Roman Catholicism. Truth is not an idea. It is a reality. You cannot kill truth. Truth is immortal. Truth is the food of spirituality because truth is immortality. It doesn't change. Lies with their ifs, ands, and buts always rearrange. As now you seek sympathy from fools, and you're saying now that Jews are white. Who made you an authority on what's white and what's right? Who made you an authority on anything? Your ego runneth over. For all you are is a welfare nation of the United States. And foolishly, this country gives you $2.6 billion a year, and you have a surplus of $3.4 billion a year, and every American is $100,000 in debt based on the national debt. And Trump pays no taxes. And he considers himself smart for not paying taxes. So if he is smart for not paying taxes, what are the rest of the American people who pay taxes? Obviously, we must be fools. But we pay taxes because unlike the rich, we do not make the rules. So in essence, Trump is saying fools do not make rules. However, let me be the first to say, no matter how thick a lie, it does not become the truth. I would rather be the fool of truth than a maker of blasphemous lies that are going to die in time. Power of God. Let me address something that Christians have been saying, or some believe in. Let me say this. Jesus looks like me, and there are many that looks like me. But to say Jesus is God is Christian insanity. You see, the whole idea that God died on the cross and re-arose is as stupid can be. If God dies, what is left of me? What is left of thee? It makes no sense. I see with my mind. Therefore, I can never be blind to stupidity. It doesn't resonate in me. Israelis and their followers, do you know how stupid you are? Kyrie posted a picture and said no words, and you accuse him of being anti-Semitic. But Shaq showed the movie in his theaters. Do you think, let me put it this way, only blind minds do not see the insanity in that. Only blind minds absorb your insanity. Amazon sold the book and the movie, and you said nothing about them. Only blind minds do not see the insanity of the things that you do. You are crazy, and those who follow you are crazy too. Everything you've done has backfired. You wanted to go to public events and belittle Kyrie, but the Nets are on a 12-game winning streak and playing beautifully, and now everyone is ignoring you. Ye made anti-Semitic remarks about you as he is taking down Adidas. You have lost the spiritual war, and you are as blind to that as you have pretended to be blind to Shaq and Amazon and what they are doing. You see, you created the word anti-Semitism so that you would have someone to blame in order to seek sympathy. But the world does not love you, and your propaganda is not working, except on those who have blind minds. The war that is going on between Ukraine and Russia is you fighting you. The people who live in Russia have ancestors that came over from Russia and are living in Israel. You, people of Israel, came from the Ukraine. You are cousins. You are fighting each other. You have lost the spiritual war, and your blind insanity, you don't know it. You see, the best way to describe this is whitewashed insanity leads to your insane reality. But you see, Jesus has returned. And he has returned in everyone who looks like me and realizes it. Everyone who looks like me and realizes it. Like and subscribe if you are not one of those of a blind mind. God bless, and may you all have a blessed new year.